Got Jago and Tusk. Let's see if Wolfie can deal with the offense. No, he just gets opened up immediately. The third. Ooh, the first two. Wolfie pressing that crouching medium punch a lot, but it has a lot of recovery, and now we just stagger. Get a big combo. He blocks. Ow, that's huge damage. Oh yeah, you got the Pokemon Fire Red working on your Steam Deck or whatever you were talking about. Nice use of Immortal Spirit going under the fireballs, but Trap with the wind kick gets a counter breaker. Damn, nice. I don't think you need the Shadow DP, but if it kills, it's optimal, you know? You started Ultra Moon? The newer games are probably better to do. The only downside I would say to the newer Pokemon games is there's like way too many cutscenes. Oh no, no anti-airs from Glowseekurr. Jago's got a pretty good one with just Crouching Heavy Punch. Obviously he has the DPs as well that do more damage, but Crouching Heavy Punch is just a really good one as well. You do have to time it though. You can't just mass that stuff. Oh, you got a break. Nice use of Instinct, keeping the plus frames, but Wolfie's just jumping at you. He's seeing that you don't have anti-airs. The remake of Ruby. Yeah. I still like them. Yeah, there's a difference between it being like a good game for everyone and like a good game for you. I don't know if I've seen Glowseekurr play Thunder too much. He does have his backdash at some point. He's getting through stuff. Triple Axe, no trade. We break immediately. Nice whiff punish. That was sick. Very good. It's definitely part of playing against Tusk is making him whiff that that standing heavy punch. And getting punishes on it if you can. Oh, not the hit. Tick throw. Again, we're seeing Glowseekurr kind of suffer with jump-ins. That was crazy. Just DPing. Okay, maybe Wolfie just doesn't really know how to approach Thunder here. There's an anti-air. Oh, you could have dashed through that. Definitely something to use at his instinct. His forward dash is completely strike and projectile invincible whenever he has this power-up. I haven't gone back to Gen 1 in forever. No, I was playing through Crystal, and I definitely like, I feel like I need to have like Bulbapedia up on the side while I'm doing it to make sure I'm like, look down the line and see like what moves Mons have. And make sure moves behave like I think they do. Okay, DP out. Damn, we broke that immediately. Another DP, F you. That works out. I don't know how that worked out, but it did. Gets the counter breaker. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, whenever Tusk has an instinct, a lot of times you just want to block. You don't see that too often, actually. I forgot that the Call of the Sky deletes projectiles. An interesting thing to note about Call of the Sky is Thunder cannot normally dash here. And I just realized Wolfie picked Jago. Glowseekurr, alright then. Outside the range. DP out. A lot of times you do have to, against Thunder players, you gotta figure out if you're playing it against like an actual patient considered player or if they're just kind of throwing shit out. Linking projectile set up. No shadow counter. Triple X is like one of the most the biggest moves to look for to shadow counter. Here we go, getting the combo. The counter breaker again. Glowseekurr just wants to keep on breaking. Monto, I don't want to imagine if that was a 10 frame overhead. I don't think... We have a 9 frame overhead in the game, but it's like the character has like a 30 frame low, so it's kind of fair. Oh, drop the combo. Glowseekurr does like to do manuals a lot, which is, you know, that's all fine and dandy, but you got to make sure you're not dropping them. Wall splat, go for the throw. Yeah, you can tech those, by the way. Wall splat throws are all techable, and they're techable in a window where you won't get a lockout if they do something else. But it's unique per character, per wall splat, so you do have to feel that out a bit. But it is something you can be doing. You want to stick to the DS, 3DS era? Any of the games that are like Diamond and Pearl and past that are probably fine for anyone to start. They're a lot less arcane than the old Pokemon games are. We got a good old-fashioned Jago mirror going on. Like in the in Gen 2, oh, nice reaction. In Gen 2, whenever your Pokemon learns a new move, it just says, hey, do you want to learn Rage? It doesn't tell you what Rage does. It just asks if you want to learn it or not. Okay, nice confirmation. I do like seeing Wolfie doing a heavy button into Shadow. That's generally your best openers. Using the pressure of the fireballs. Another heavy. No break. No, another overhead. Wolfie not blocking correctly. Overheads are, I feel like overheads are, in this game, are generally in like the perfect spicy range. Where like, they're kind of difficult to react. If you're looking out for them, they're not that hard. But in the heat of the moment, whatnot, they can catch anybody off guard. Heavy, not broken. We break the medium after on a gas break too. Again, something I always tell Jagos, and none of them ever listen to me, is you can punish wing kick as Jago. Any strength, you can punish wing kick with the DP. Nice, gets the shadow through. Was able to react with the screen freeze. Throw fireballs, y'all. Oh, the charge ones are going to eat the other ones, though. Oh, the jump into combo, though. Yeah, Laser Sword's not a good starter. Laser Sword is not what you want to go into. You want to go into wing kick to make sure you get the distance you need to. We're trying to play some Street Fighter here. Just walk back and forth. Oh, you're way too far away. Yeah, Shadow Wing Kick actually does not have that much range. I've not played Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I know you're probably mostly asking ferrets, but I'm trying to find things to talk about when the game was loading. Yeah, nice check. Maya is minus after this tumble kicks. The little forward somersault. Okay, we get started. No break. There we go. Yeah, Glowseekurr's been reaction breaking mediums a lot. So that was actually a really good counter breaker. Meaty with projectile? No, nothing. That whiff, but the classic sending DP afterwards. It's honestly a pretty strong thing to do whenever you have an invincible DP like that. If you think you're about to get punished, and you think your opponent's going to... Oh my god, that just went through that. You think your opponent's going to punish you. I mean, if you input DP, if they get the punish, you know, you weren't able to do anything anyways. But if they're slightly late on their timing for the punish, you get a big DP. What the fuck? I'm not sure what that was. Wolfie's waking up with some crazy options here. Oh, no break? Goes at the shadow? Something I don't see Wolfie do at all is doing projectile beaties. I went for Mantis instead of the projectile. It would have stuffed the DP.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Yeah, especially like against Jago, like meeting with projectiles is really strong.